you got a camera and you're wondering, how do I go about making some money with this? Well, the easiest way I would argue to make money with a camera is essentially get into photography, specifically wedding photography. I think that's the easiest barrier to cross. Now it's gonna, be a bit difficult to get into the industry. One of the recommendations that people often make is for you to second shoot, build that experience and all. And truth be told, likely no one is gonna let you second shoot. It happened to me. Not a single person wanted me to second shoot for them. I reached out and I got either basically ignored or I was told no thank you. And that's okay. People don't want to train their competition. It's normal. They want to protect their revenue stream. So the first thing you want to do is, once you have your camera, obviously, is really to start building your portfolio. And the easiest way to begin that process is really to shoot for free. So there are people in the market that are getting married, and sometimes they're not, what I would call expensive weddings at all. They're budget weddings, I guess you could say. Offer to shoot the first couple of weddings for free. And the fact that you're charging pretty much nothing sets the expectations that you are a beginner, and that there is going to be, a limited expectation as to what you can deliver. And they know that. But, as long as you have a decent quality, somewhat relatively professional grade camera, all will be well. Once you shoot a few weddings for free, then start charging a little bit of money. And the best thing you could do is really do a little bit of environmental scan, look around your competition and find out what they're charging, and then go ahead and start charging significantly less than that. I would even start for your first couple of paid shoot, maybe even go as low as 20 or 30% of what the industry standard is, and then gradually raise your prices as you build your confidence, your expertise, and your skill set, as well as your equipment. Photography, it can be an expensive endeavor, and you're gonna need a lot of gear. And so slowly build up your gear, slowly build up your portfolio, and slowly increase your prices. And usually within 6 months to a year, you should be able to charge what the average photographer in your town charge. Now, once you have your camera, you have somewhat of a portfolio. The next thing you need to have is really to cement yourself as a professional photographer, is really to build a website. There are some companies out there that can help you do that for not a lot of money. I started with WordPress. I did have a little bit of experience in managing web pages through my old job, so I kind of built my own website. But companies like Squarespace and Wix give you really quality templates. They charge a little more, but at least you have an actual web presence online. And so start building your website, and that will sort of put the message out there that you are a legitimate business. And then as you're building your portfolio, start building your web presence. So go and be around where your ideal clients would be on social media. So the typical ones: Facebook, Instagram. Nowadays everyone is on TikTok. It's a little less, I guess I would say it's a bit harder to sort of display your portfolio on website like TikTok, social media like TikTok, because you can't really just show your portfolio there. But the way I use these video-based social media accounts is I usually would speak to my expertise. So, show your equipment, how you troubleshoot issues, what's your photography style. Just learn to speak in front of a camera, and allow your clients to get to know you before they really hire you. And so you got your camera, you got a website, you have somewhat of a normal portfolio. Now you really gotta, try to do a little bit of cold calling. Days are of where you would call clients and offer them your services are gone. So what you need to do at this point is really start, putting a little bit of money behind your business. it takes money to make money, and that's still true when it comes to photography. And so start, perhaps, again, build slowly, but start putting out paid ads out there and increase how much you're willing to put towards your marketing for your business, and that'll put you in front of more and more and more clients. So then after that, you can start putting paid ads, and then you'll quickly realize still ads like posters and so on often cost more money per click, and the easy way to bring that cost per click down and get a bigger audience is really to put out a video promotion. And so in this case, you really want to go ahead and through your video promo, show your abilities, your portfolio, and that'll give you a good product that will catch potential clients' eye out. And then it's all about rinsing and repeating. So improve your portfolio, improve your website, increase your marketing budget, and put out a bigger footprint on social media. And before you know it, you'll have a full-fledged business going on. And if wedding photography is not your cup of tea, there's definitely other industries you can get into, like sports photography. You can photo shoot schools, graduations. You could do headshots. There's a million different ways you could make money with photography. But I would argue that weddings is definitely the lowest barrier to cross. And there's if you live in a reasonably sized town, you can I'd say probably secure 10, 20, 30 weddings, even do this full time if it's your interest. So try those and thank me later. Peace.